Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is finding well, sending great energies and abundance your way. So today's reading is going to be a very simple pick a card reading on Is This My Person? Along with channeled messages from your person. So this video is going to be short, sweet and full of answers. Of course, we are looking for direct clarifications here. I will also be pulling out messages from angels that I have handpicked for you guys, and of course the channeled messages from your person for each group. And I have a little surprise for you guys, that if you feel pulled and connected to this reading, if you think that this reading is for you, then you can reach out to me on the comments section. Tell me which card you were pulled towards, and you can ask one question from me on the comments section and I'll clarify it personally for you guys. Now, if this is your first time doing a pick a card reading, this is pretty basic. You just have to close your eyes and follow your intuition and look for the card that is pulling you towards it. So this is going to be deck number 1. That's deck number 2. And here we have deck number 3. If you would want to see what do we have on the cards here. So this is actually a very, very special stone that I found on one of my visits to a nearby mountain. That entire mountain is made of this stone. It's beautiful, shimmery, very nice. Of course, this one is a shell. Now this one really called me out while laying there on the beach, so I just picked it up and brought to my house. And here for deck number 3, we have this beautiful stone. Blue colored, beautiful, shiny. It's a polished stone, but really, really great energy here. So just take your time, look for what is calling you and come to your reading. Let's find great answers for Is This Your Person? Okay, so if you guys chose pile 1, welcome back. What we will be doing here is that I will be revealing your card here, and then I'll be drawing 3 cards for clarification. Once I start getting messages, I will be drawing out angel messages as well as channeled messages from your person. So first of all, let's reveal what card you've got. Okay, pile 1, you are 4 of Cups. Now, as we all know, 4 of Cups might mean that the person we're talking about here is actually looking for choices. But before I say anything on it, let me just ask for clarifications. Clarifications, please, Spirit, clarifications. Okay, that's the Chariot, the Hermit. Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't know how many of us know this already, but we've got 3 major arcanas here, which means that there's something very, very major going on in some of our lives. First of all, let me just tell you, pile 1, that I think that the person that we are talking about here may or may not be sure about how they feel about you, because there's duality shown here in 2 major arcanas. First of all would be the Lovers, and the Lovers does it does depict pure love, soulmate connection, but at the same time it does depict choice and duality. And at the same time, the Chariot, when it says that it's time to move forward, along with it, it also says that you have to move forward, travel forward. You cannot just stay where you are. And you know, right now, after seeing these 3 cards, what I can tell you is that that person is not really sure about you, and that may be a little bit sad. But if you want to clarify things from them, I think the answers lie within you. The Hermit here says that you need to just take a break, take a step back and be with your own thoughts. Ask yourself the questions, because the universe is telling you that the answers are within yourself. Maybe there are signs that you've been ignoring here from this person, and maybe positive signs, who knows. But right now there is no clarity that the spirits are giving me with the 4 of Cups and the Chariot and the Lovers. First, the thing that I can only confirm here is that there is or has been pure love at some point in your relationship with the Lovers card here. But right now, you just need to take a step back and think on the relationship that you're in. That person may not be sure about you, or you may not be sure about that person. In that case, the spirit is telling you to just sit back, relax in your own thoughts, meditate, play some music, close your eyes, and just ask yourself relevant questions. What is going on? And it's time to now move forward from this yes or no situation. It cannot be a gray situation anymore, and you need to take a decision here, whether it's black or white. And now let me just help with the reading with the angel messages here. So I have handpicked these messages for our readings, and I'll just pick out 2 for you guys. I hope this will help us in the reading. The first message says, yesterday is not ours to recover. Oh, wow. And the other message says, winning equals success and losing equals lessons. See, again, the gray situation going on here, because this message doesn't say whether you're losing or winning, but it does say that whether you win or lose, you still win, because when you win, it's success, and when you lose, it's a lesson learned. So whatever your decision will be, you yourself will answer that once you ponder into your thoughts, what your thoughts are, how you think about the situation. And here the other message says, yesterday is not ours to recover. That means that whatever has gone by, that was not in our hands, but yes, the future is very much in your hands, because it's not a do or die situation here. I think that there have been feelings in the past, but you just have to deal with your own feelings first, and then deal with someone else's situation, someone else's feelings. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some channeled messages from your person. Now these are extremely interesting because we've got a load of messages that can pop out for us, but I'll just pop out a few. Okay. The first message that I get is, I keep thinking of you. Oh, that really clarifies things, because I was thinking whether that person still is thinking on this relationship, about this relationship or not. But yes, they are still thinking about the relationship. The other message says, you're so beautiful, it hurts. Wow. So as I said, and this on the Lovers card purely depicts that that person really has feelings for you, and they still might have feelings for you. There might be a situation that arose between you, because of which this relationship is not right now in a very balanced position. The next message, the channeled message that I have is, will you stay? Okay, so pile 1, I think that this person is they're really scared of whether, if they love you with their whole heart, and they stay, whether you're going to stay or not. So I think the ball is pretty much in your court right now. I don't know what this person did or what happened between you guys, but just go into your thoughts. I think they're just scared whether this relationship is going to last or not. Let's go on for the next 2 channeled messages by them. You made my life worth living. Wow. Okay, so this is another message from them, which says that they purely loved you at one point, and right now, even though the situation is not so bright, it doesn't look that bright, but they're still thinking about you, and I think they still want this to work. Oh, and the reading comes to full circles. We've gotten choices here. So pile 1, I don't know what choices you guys have to make in this, but it's pretty serious. It might be regarding some other person. I hope it's not. But if it's regarding family or job or work-life balance, whatever it is, you guys really need to make that decision right now, make that choice right now, because this person is now getting hurt. And if the decision is not made immediately, I mean, of course, take your time, but just think on it quickly, because if this decision is not made quickly, they might choose some other path. They might choose to leave the situation, whether to go to some other person or not, but they might leave the situation just because they're getting hurt, and it's just choices that you guys need to make. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Pile 1, I hope this helped, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 2, welcome back. If you chose pile number 2, this is going to be your reading, and we'll be dealing deep into what's going on in your relationship right now. We'll go on for some advice from the angels, and then of course my favorite part, we'll be going on to channel the messages from your person. But what we'll be doing here is that first I'll be revealing your card, and then I'll be pulling out 3 cards for clarification. Okay, so pile number 3, you have the 3 of Swords here, and mostly the 3 of Swords would mean heartbreak and someone going through a very tough time, a rough patch. But let me just clarify from the angels. Okay, pile number 2, you've got 5 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the 7 of Wands. So already the energy here is not that great, and I can positively tell that many of us are not going through a very good time right now in our lives, and it's a rough patch, it's a tough time, and my heart goes out to all of you who are going through this right now. The cards have clarified that you really need to keep your strength, you need to keep your courage. The time right now that you're facing will not stay here with you forever, okay? So just keep your courage, whatever it is that you're feeling, this will pass. The 2 things that you need to keep in mind is, first, that you're not the only person who's facing the situation, and second, this is going to pass very, very soon, sooner than you expected. As you can see here that these 2 girls, this one is really, seems really into her emotions, and this one is really very much in pain. We've got the animal instinct here with the Strength, which is saying that you might feel like you're very weak right now, but there's strength in you that you really need to recognize. And here, I think, is the solution to all our problems. With the 7 of Wands, that says that you really need to meditate and be with yourself right now, because I think that in the situation you were so much involved in this relationship, you gave so much of yourself that you've lost yourself in this process. What you need to do right now on urgent basis is you need to recognize that you are a separate person, you are a separate entity who has their own feelings, who has their own happiness, and especially who has their own life. You need to focus more and more on your life right now. What I would advise you right now is to just, especially for people who do not have a fixed schedule during the day, I would request people to just wake up earlier and take some time off. Wake up early in the morning, meditate, play some good nice slow music, close your eyes and do yoga, pranayam, whatever it is that you find calming. But yeah, take time for yourself and take yourself back from the person that you've given yourself to, because they really, as I can see here, that they really, really do not deserve this. They don't deserve so much effort, and especially they do not deserve that much love from you. And I really do not say this directly on the face, but right now I'm really feeling that this person has betrayed you, and most probably they have cheated on you. And now again, if this is not resonating with you at all, then guys, this is really not your reading. Go back to the first few minutes of this video and go into your intuition and pick another card. But if this is not resonating, this is not your reading. For people who are here with 100% intuition, I can tell you that someone has really, really cheated on you. Now I will shift to some advice from the angels. And angels, please, some advice for my people going through this tough time right now. Please, please, angels. Thank you. Okay. So the first message that I have is you can only lose what you cling to. Oh my God. Pile 2, this is exactly what I was telling you. This is exactly the message that I was already receiving. That you were so much in love with that person that you lost yourself, and you can only lose what you cling to. You were clinging to that person too much, and now that you've lost them, you feel lost yourself. What is the other message that we have? Reverberate. Oh, thank you so much, angels, for this message. And the next message that we have is don't fear, focus on actions and not your fear. Okay. So pile number 2, angels are directly telling you that you might be scared right now of this time that you're going through, and I can feel you guys, I can really feel you, but this time will pass. What you need to focus on right now are your actions. And what actions are angels asking you to do? To focus on yourself. Please focus on yourself. Go into your intuition, meditate, take deep breaths, and focus on positive thoughts as opposed to negative thoughts. Now, I would like to really delve into channeled messages from your person, because this person is, I don't think for most of you, is not really a nice person, not really a nice human being. So, okay, let me just take channeled messages from your person. Pile number 2, your person, please. Okay, that's all I'm going to take for them. What about the past? So this person might be still delving into their past. They may be still residing in their past, and there might be someone from their past that they're still connected to, and they feel still connected to, because of which they're not feeling completely connected to you. The next is I'm scared. Guys, this person is really scared because I'm sure that you have caught them red-handed, or you'll soon find out what they did to you. I'm sure they're not scared to lose you or something, but I'm very sure that they're very, very scared of getting caught, and what you'll do next, and how will they face their actions that they've been doing for the past few months. Will you stay? I don't think you will. I mean, it's completely your decision, but whatever this person has been up to, I don't think they deserve someone who stays after all of this. And I just need a few more clarifications. So please, channeled messages. Thank you. And one more. You're mine. That's interesting. And pick me. Wow, I think that these messages might be coming from your energy, pile number 2, because I'm very sure that after they're getting caught, the first primitive thought that goes on their mind is, please pick me. Whatever I did, I didn't do it intentionally, or, and they're like feeling very, very protective of you right now. They're feeling that they'll lose you, and their instinct is telling them that you belong to them, which is not the right way to go, because they cannot owe you or own you or anything. And of course, the word that came from my mouth by itself, you don't owe them anything. So pile number 2, this is not seeming good right now, but trust me when I say this, that the angels are with you, the energies are with you. Trust the cosmos, surrender to the cosmos, and this is going to end, because whoever did wrong here in this situation is the one who will be facing their karma, and you will be coming out of the situation very, very soon. I hope that I was able to help you guys, and if there be anything that you need from me, please reach out to me on the comment section. I'm there, available for you guys. I'm going to do the personal reading for you. I'm going to clarify everything, but please take care of yourselves, and as I said, meditate, take time for yourself, and manage your own life. Give yourself the priority. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 3, welcome back. And right now we'll be delving into what's going on into your relationship right now. We'll be pulling out some advice from the angels, and of course, at the end, my favorite part, channeled messages from your person. So this is going to go about like this. I'll reveal what your card was, which was Four of Wands. Coming off, it really, really looks good. Pile number 3. But let me clarify, and I'm going to pull out 3 cards for clarification. Clarification, please, Spirit. Clarification. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. I don't do readings like that. I'm not into reverse reading, guys. I don't know why it came out reverse. Okay. So you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, after doing the second pile, I was like really feeling negative energies around me, and thanks to you, pile number 3, that the energies now here have cleansed and I can breathe better. Okay, pile number 3, first off, I would like to say that whatever relationship you're in right now, that might be it. The answer to your question is yes. This person is as sure about you as you are, most probably, and that's why you're here for the reading. But this person is completely sure about you. They want to marry you. They see the life with you. And with the Page of Pentacles here, I am very sure that there's enough back and forth of messages and communication, good communication. Your love life is extremely balanced and vibrant. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, I think that your financial situation is also very much in your hand, and it's going on really smooth and nice. And the Queen of Pentacles obviously also depicts deep love and balance and nurturing and everything. So I think things are going on really great for you guys, and I'm so happy that there's nothing negative that I can tell you guys, and touch wood for that. But yeah, there's one thing that I would want to tell you, just to be cautious, that there might be some communication problem coming in your way for the relationship, and it's not a big deal, but you can sort it out with good communication, which is already going on in here. But yeah, very fiery energy here. You guys are very much in love, and I'm very sure that everything is going really great. And so let me just pull out angel messages from you guys, because right now what we need is that the situation stays and nothing messes it up, which nothing will. But let me just ask the angels what they have to say for you. Angels, please, messages for my people. Okay. Whoa. What else can I pick? Thank you. Okay. You can only lose what you cling to. That's interesting. This came out for another pile, but in a completely different light. So pile number 3, I think what this message means for you is you can cling to whatever you're clinging to right now, but let it not be an extreme, because this is an advice from the angels and you're in a very good situation right now. What they're trying to tell us is that sometimes when we love somebody, we tend to give them everything we have, all the romantic things. We love them with every cell that we have. What angel is trying to tell us is that let's not keep it too extreme. Let's keep some things to ourselves. So if that is not happening, there might be trouble in paradise. That person might start taking you for granted, or there are some people who just cannot take too much love. So because this too much sugar is also too much sugar, you cannot just have that. And so just don't cling on to them too much. Give them their space. That's the main basic point here, that whenever they need space, give them space. Do not cling on them too much. What's the other one that we've got? Forgive. Interesting. So okay, the angels are trying to tell us here that if by chance something happens and it's not in you to forgive, because most probably there are people amongst us here who have problems in forgiving, including myself, because if someone doesn't do what they were expected to do, or they ditched me, or they bitched about me, or whatever, as a human being, I get a very difficult time forgiving them, because I'm also a giving person, and when I give, I sometimes expect, which is not a good thing to do, you know, in life. But there are people amongst us who have problem in forgiving. Uh, so just, yeah, in your relationship, keep it a mantra to, you know, forgive and forget, because that is actually the mantra for most relationships. Otherwise the relationships never really last. But because yours is to last, and it is a relationship that is forever, I think forgive and forget should be your mantra. What is it that we have next? Illuminate. Okay, so I think that there's nothing left to illuminate in your relationship. Illuminate here would mean that everything that you have right now is already illuminating. And what this might also mean is that if you're not absorbing everything, and if you're not believing everything right now, you need to go inside yourself and really absorb that this is something that you've received. This is something that God has given you, that the universe has given you. So just go inside yourself and glisten bright like the sun, because pile number 3, you've really gotten the man or the woman of your dreams. This person is giving, they're forgiving, they're loving, they're caring, and you know, they think about you all the time. Their day starts with you, the day ends with you, and even while they're working, they just cannot stop thinking about you. That's what I'm getting for you guys. And let me just pull out channeled messages, my favorite part. Channeled messages for pile 3, please. Thank you. More. Okay. So, pile number 3. I am here to stay. Wow, this reading has come to a full circle. And this person is telling you that I am here to stay. I'm not going anywhere, at least not right now, because you guys are in paradise, I must say. And this person is a keeper. Hold me. So this energy is also sometimes very sexual, and I'm glad to tell you guys that not just emotional, but your physical energies are also in the same frequencies right now. So they want to love, they want to make love, they want to hold you, they want you to hold them, and all of that is going on. And you made my life worth living. Of course you did. Of course you made their life worth living, because you know, when someone like this enters into our life, however happy we were before them, we start realizing that our life has just started, right? Because that person brings so much sunshine, they bring so much hope and dreams for the future and everything. You have made their life worth living. So pile number 3, I don't think so that this is too early for me to say, but yeah, congratulations and enjoy the moment. I hope, and as it seems, this is going to last forever. Congratulations, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.